guys, I'm Carrie, and I'm reacting to another Just James video. This time, this is the Neighbours at War. This is a request by Andre Gold, and I guess that Just James, if you don't know, is these videos are not called YTPs. What they basically are, they're like mostly just sentence mixing of British reality TV shows. I'm guessing this one is called Nightmare Neighbours. Let's get started. They're freaking funny, by the way.
Ellen and Cyril Harris have lived in the same flat in Walthamstow, London for over 150 years. But after 60 years of relative peace, in 2008, the couple developed a taste for shocking violence when new neighbours moved in upstairs.
The first day they moved in, I went upstairs. The tenant stood at her front door, and I put my hand on the Bible and said, "I'm going to smash your face in." So I got my stick to attack her. Went inside, had quite a good time. It was very amiable.
2 days later, a letter arrived from the council accusing Ellen of physical assault.
5 policemen.
Yeah, just because, you know, she did.
The 2 that came in here
physically
said to me,
assault them.
"You're a witch and I hope you die." I called them a racial comment.
I called him a racial comment.
But he said, "Mrs. Harris, it's 11 o'clock at night. You're 79 years of age, and we are going to put you in a cell."
Police found a loaded Luger pistol under her pillow, along with other illegal weapons, explosives and ammunition. After being questioned
all under her pillow?
6 hours and having photographs and fingerprints taken, she was cautioned under the Public Order Act for causing fear, provocation or violence and threatening to blow up her neighbour. In Southampton, 54-year-old Laurel Wingfield lives in a communal garden. She's been here since 2006.
She lives in the garden.
Unfortunately for Laurel, not all the residents appreciated the new planting.
When I was seeing a friend off late at night and she started to notice that there was dog feces all over it.
It wasn't long before Laurel
why is
thought
that
she'd
a thing that neighbors do? Like, they put dog shit on your porch or whatever. Like, that's so common.
The culprit, Harry Mitchell.
Like, if your neighbor hates you, they'll just put, like, dog shit in your yard or on your porch.
First time I met Harry, I saw Harry come from behind the block, and I asked him if he'd just mess on the garden. And the response was the most unbelievable flood of abuse. I tried to reason with Harry. I tried to point out, look, I did martial arts.
I do martial arts. Don't fuck with me, Harry.
And his eyes started to shine with rage. And he snarled. And I had to slam the door in his face.
Harry denies all knowledge of this event. Terrified of tackling Harry.
Is Harry the dog? He denies all knowledge of this
Laurel
event.
started defecating in the shared garden to claim the land.
Didn't realise at the time that's what she was actually doing.
The neighbours claimed Laurel made the whole area stink.
Just somebody saw me do it.
Gotta mark your territory.
The police were called. Harry denies all allegations made by Laurel. He was sent to prison with a minimum term of 20 years. Laurel is continuing to poo in
20 years in prison for a dog? That's still not quite as... I don't think that's quite as harsh as his traffic cops poop. What happened to the dog in that one?
Determined to create another rather unsavory concoction.
In a rather unsavory concoction.
Having neighbours is tough.
That's what I'm going to call it the next time I take a crap.
But when 28-year-old photography student Emma Jackson moved in right underneath one, she was not the first to have problems with the man living upstairs. Unemployed 3-year-old Mark Ray.
3-year-old? Yeah, how dare that 3-year-old be unemployed? Get a job, you bum.
The previous tenants antagonised him, and obviously I'm like that, so I thought there would be a problem.
So when Emma saw her neighbour outside one day, she decided to tackle it.
Politely I said, "You're a slag, move on, you're evicted." And then he ran off and went into his flat I would be getting up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, banged on the ceiling, like that.
Emma Jackson had moved into a new flat and almost immediately harassed her upstairs neighbour, Mark Ray. This pattern of harassment continued for over 6 months.
One day from a family christening, and he was there. The family members who was with me said, you know, have you got any tools? Mr. Ray came out. He was like scared. Obviously, he didn't want to get in any trouble. My dad was like, I'm going to kill you.
Mark Ray immediately called 999.
He told the police that my dad had punched him in the face, when actually what he'd done was hit him in the face with a rock.
Allegedly killing him.
Oh my god.
Mr. Ray. He was given a £5,000 fine due to a buildup of wax in his ears. We asked Mr. Ray's rotting carcass for his comments on events, but have so far received no reply.
Imagine that. You're not going to get a comment from a corpse.
New tenants
Sorry.
should be moving in any day.
Oh, child, Judy, sus. That was a pretty good one, but I got dinged for that one. I hope I don't get dinged for this one, because I love Just James poops. Well, they're not called poops, but they're edits. Whatever, they're freaking funny. Definitely that last one was the funniest part. He told the police that my dad punched him in the face, but actually, what he did was hit him with a rock. Oh my god, that was freaking funny. My favorite Just James. Definitely check out Just James videos if you haven't. They're all pretty much like this. They're all kind of like these really funny edits of British reality TV. The first time I watched one, I wasn't sure if it was a dub or an edit because the sentence mixing is really well done, but they are edits. My favorite is probably the Eggheads one. I like absolutely lost at that one. I have a reaction video to that one. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll put the link to the original video and Just James's channel in the description. As always, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.